is too. She's licking it. Are you... You were licking it, weren't you? You were licking that box that keeps my cords safe under here, that I spray chew repellent all over, and you were licking it. Are you kidding me? She likes the taste of the chew repellent. Hello, frog fans. Alright, so we have little Mr. Fox here in his adorable mustache outfit. But I thought I would change him into this little froggy outfit because he hasn't worn it in a really long time. This is one of the first outfits that I ever got for him. Actually, you know, my grandma actually bought this for me, but for him. Like, it was a gift for me because, you know, like, she bought it for me, but it was intended for him to wear. You know, you can't really give the doll a gift because it's not real. Pandora is driving me insane. But what else do you expect from a little bun? She's gonna chew. Yeah, she's gonna chew. Chew, chew, chew. She's like a train. But I can't believe that, you know, I spray a homemade chew repellent. So, you know, there's like no chemicals or anything in it. I know what's in it. I know it's not gonna hurt her. And I spray that all over it to keep her from chewing on it. And then I find her licking it off and enjoying it. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna put these little scratch meats on. I mean, they don't really match it, but I don't know. I thought that they would look good with it. You know, babies don't always match what they wear. Well, they rarely are matching what they wear. For some reason, his onesie is undone down here. How's the diaper? I mean, the diaper's not too ick yet. I just like to make sure that, you know, like, there have been times when, like, around here it gets all, like, sticky and stuff. So I don't want that happening while it's on the doll, obviously. Okay, well, yeah, we have 20 minutes. I should have time to talk about this. I want to talk about something that, you know, like, it's kind of bothering me, but, and, like, at the same time, like, okay, so, I'm sure all reborn artists go through this at some point in their career. I mean, you know, it's hard to get started in this hobby, selling dolls and being an artist that sells. The first couple of dolls, you have to, you know, you have to take some hits. You have to take some hits, you have to lose some money, and you have to sell some dolls for under cost. Especially, you know, since the first couple of dolls you make probably aren't going to be good enough quality to sell for at cost or above cost to make a profit. But, you know, eventually, you know, your work is going to be up to standard and you'll be able to sell for cost or for profit. And the thing that, you know, I've run into is, you know, I'm starting to put the prices of my dolls up a little bit more, you know, put them near cost or at cost. I haven't sold that many yet, and you know, it's reasonable that I'm still not selling dolls at cost, but I've had a couple people approach me for customs, and you know, they tell me the kit they want and what they want the doll to be and all this, and when I say, you know, the price that I'm expecting, you know, they still say that they say that they can't afford that and all that, and half the times it's, you know, it's children that are approaching, you know, parents of children or children online approaching you, asking you for this, and I've had a couple people actually come to me in person, and, you know, we've sat down and all this, and, you know, they can't afford, the bottom line is they just simply can't afford the doll that they want, and, you know, I feel like, you know, if it's a doll that I made to sell, you know, fine, I can, you know, lose some money on that, but I can't afford to be taking customs, you know, this perfect custom doll that they want, and, you know, ordering the materials for them straight from McPherson's, and then, you know, losing money significantly on customs like that. Like, I don't know if any artist understands what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like pre-made dolls selling, I feel like, you know, that's fine. I can lose some money on that. I can, you know, bargain and make some deals, but I feel like customs is a whole different thing. You know, for one person that actually came to me in person and met with me, for a split second, I was afraid that they were going to say that they wanted Erilyn, because, you know, there's been a few times that I've been like, can I part with Erilyn? Am I willing to give Erilyn away? Could I sell Erilyn? And, like, I had a hard time bonding with Erilyn at first. You know, I wasn't really feeling her when I was painting her, and I wasn't really feeling her when she was first done, but then, you know, she became the it baby for a while, and, like, she still kind of is the it baby in the sense that she's my best work in my collection. Well, I would say that Erilyn is my second best work in my collection. I would say that Fox is probably the first, and then Erilyn is the second best work in my collection. And, you know, Erilyn's also a bigger baby, and I like the bigger babies, so, you know, Erilyn's the it baby for those reasons, but at the same time, I feel like if I had another doll that was of her quality, that was of her size or bigger, that, you know, I would be able to part with her. But I'm going on a tangent about Erilyn. Anyways, so I was afraid they're going to say they wanted Erilyn, and I'm going in my head while they're looking at Erilyn saying, if they say they want Erilyn, I'm not letting her go for under 120, which is still losing money. But, you know, she's a pre-made doll. She's, you know, she's very good work, I think. For my standards, she's very good work. But she still has a few flaws, and I'm not a recognizable artist, and she's a pre-made, used, pre-owned, pre-used doll. And I feel like for that, I can lose money, but if I'm making you a custom doll, I feel like I should be able to at least get at cost, because, you know, I'm ordering all the materials in, and then I'm making the doll and giving you exactly what you want for decent work, I feel. You know, I feel like for that I should be able to at least get at cost. Or, you know, I might start saying, you know, if you want a custom, you have to order the supplies from McPherson's and pay for it yourself, and then you give the doll to me, and I'll charge them a much smaller fee for me painting it and whatever they want to it. Maybe that's a way to go. But my real problem here is I feel that I'm a decent person, you know? And, looking at, a sad little girl, I'm feeling like, oh my god, I'm like ruining her dream right now because I'm saying, no, I'm sorry, I can't make this custom doll for you for the money that your family can afford. And, like, where's the pacifier I wanted to give Fox? It's disappeared. And, like, I know that I'm justified in saying it, but at the same time, it feels bad. I don't think I'd feel quite as bad if it were a grown adult, but when it's a little girl, it's like, oh my god, my heart, like, makes me feel like a bit of a villain, and that pacifier has freaking disappeared. I had a little frog pacifier to give him. There it is, Erilyn was sitting on it. So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. But on the bright side, I am getting some more attention in business, so, especially locally, which I didn't expect, although most people I've dealt with locally, it's children and not, I'm not saying that that doesn't count, children are still a part of the hobby and all that, but I feel like, like I'm not gonna go and hang out with somebody's 7-year-old girl with their reborns, I want to find some local friends, that are teenagers or adults that are into the hobby. There's a better chance that if a child joins the hobby, they're going to outgrow it eventually. He is so cute. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to part with Fox. If I do, it's going to be like years from now. I think I'm going to go like sit down and cuddle with him because he's the perfect cuddle baby. He just folds right up. Okay, well anyways, that's what's on my mind right now. I'm going to leave that here. Keep living the frogling's life, and, if you're an artist, tell me, or even if you're not an artist, tell me about your experiences with, like buying dolls or selling dolls, and just like how would you deal with this? Am I being too uptight, you think, or like should I be giving some more slack in these cases, or do you think I'm justified, or like, just talk to me about whatever you want, okay? Anyway, stay safe with that coronavirus out there. Stop hoarding supplies. Everything's gonna be okay. If you're stocked at home, leave some stuff for other people that need it. And I'll see you next time. Stay healthy. Bye.